Give to the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. To the air, it's Sayin. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Under fire. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking for room. It's Peoples. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Not the start the offense wanted to have. They had to punt the first time out. And here on the opening play of their second drive, they're going backwards. If they're going to run the football, these big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Makes the catch, it's Smith. It's a running room. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unleashes one. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Grabbed behind the line, it's Peoples. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good.
A shot toward the end zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll try the run. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Anderson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
On the run, it's Durham. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. LSU quick to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Slithers into space. There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the tailback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
LSU lining up 1st and goal. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Sneak gets it done.
Really nice job by this offense. I love it. They were aggressive, moved down the field, got the touchdown, broke the 0-0 seal. This game has not been high-flying by any stretch, but that's how you finish a first half.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Tate. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that.